Hey everybody, we're looking at question number, I think this is 10 on the 10.6 homework. A storage container is a rectangular prism that is 65 centimeters long, 40 centimeters wide. The volume of the container is 62,400 cubic centimeters. What is the height of the container? We're going to use the formula volume equals length times width times height because they're talking about a rectangular prism and we have a bunch of dimensions here. We'll substitute them in. So let's think about where the 65 centimeters goes. It's talking about the length. So let's put that number underneath the L. Then it says 40 centimeters wide. So let's put that number underneath the W. They're asking for the height. So let's just bring down the H. And they give us the volume. This sentence right here says the volume of the container is, and they give us this number. So that number gets substituted right here. All right, so the next thing is to simplify this. We need to find what 65 times 40 is. 65 times 40. And we get this number. So let's write that number down. 2,600. By the way, this is a comma. It kind of looks like a 1. Being multiplied with H is going to equal this number of 62,400. All right, so now we're talking about just a regular algebra problem. How do we solve this? We apply our inverse operations. What's the opposite of multiply a variable by 2,600? It's to divide both sides by 2,600. All right, so a little calculator tip for you if you're using a calculator, or even if you're just using the standard algorithm. Did you know that if you have zero ending numbers, for every zero ending number that you have, for every zero that you have in the numerator, you can cross one out in the denominator as long as it's at the end of the number. So we have a pair that we can get rid of there, and we have another pair that we can get rid of here. So really, in the end, what are we really doing? We're dividing 624 divided by 26, which would be the same thing as doing 62,400 divided by 2,600. This is just a shortcut. All right, so finish that up and just make sure you know that it's not going to be cubic. It's a one-dimensional thing. Height can be represented with a piece of string, which is one-dimensional. So we're talking about just regular centimeters. It's not square centimeters, it's not cubic centimeters, but regular centimeters.